All right, so here we are on the field service management side. We're going to go a use case at a time, but before we do, let me give you a lay of the land here in terms of what we're looking at. So this is on the left here, which I'll shake up and down here. The browser, oops, sorry. All right, so this is the browser screen. This is what your foreman, your dispatcher, your control room, anybody in an office sitting on a desktop or laptop might see. They're able to see all the tasks, who are all the people on shift, whether they're available or not, based on their shift timings. What are all the unique task numbers, who they're assigned to, what the task type is, if it's part of an overall, work order with multiple steps, what the parent work order is, um, what the description is, what location it's at, the current status, the priority. Sometimes you might need some type of visual confirmation whether someone's accepted a task or not. If that's the case, it'll tell you here whether it's accepted or pending acceptance. If it's at any specific asset inside a location, it'll tell you that. And then after that, there's a bunch of other fields that you can add, either custom or just out of the box in the system, like duration, start times, where did the task come from? Did it come from SCADA or somewhere else? When was it created? Who was it modified by? You can add many other different fields, as you can see here. Right, so I won't get into too much of that, but just wanted to give you a basic lay of the land in terms of how that works. You can also see tasks on a map. So, you can see your tasks here. If you click on a location, it'll tell you what tasks on it and give you some geofence information. If this was not a demo site and a live site, you could also see who was entering and exiting the geofence of that stop. You can also look at your tasks on a Gantt chart. So, if I were to drag one of these up, I could schedule a task there. The blue lines, if this was real data, would be driving times in between two different locations. Right, so that's the basic lay of the land. So let's get back to our grid view here. And over here on the right, you're seeing the mobile app. So this is what somebody with the mobile app, typically in the field is going to see. In this case, I have tasks at 3 different locations, and we can open those locations and close them to see what's inside them. All right, so that's the general lay of the land. And I'll take a quick pause, and then we will continue on to our first use case.